Hey there, Marcus Anson here. Hope everybody's doing all right. Hanging in there myself. Yeah, I know we had a new year. It's been rough all year round, especially with this pandemic. Um, Sadly, for my family and I, for the past couple of weeks, it's been rough. A couple of weeks ago, my mother, Rita Anson, passed away. So yeah, it's been a long 2 weeks. My family and I, we trying to get through it best way we can. Me and my sister and I, Gina, we dealing with it the best way we can. And I really want to say that I want to thank people from high school, college, the military, people from overseas, people from Hall Spring Church in East Texas, people from my mom's old job. I really thank you for your thoughts and prayers. It really meant a lot. Yeah, because for the past couple of weeks, it's been a lot going on. I mean, it's been rough. It's really been hard. But I have to, remember knowing that my mom was close with the Lord. She's in a better place, so that gives me some relief. But still, I'm always gonna forever miss her. You know, and I just wish, when I think about all the things I've done for my mother, I wish I had did more. But hey, it's in God's will. God wanted her home. My mother meant a lot to me and my sister in there, and she didn't give us everything we want, but she gave us what we need, and that's the most important thing. And I know she meant a lot to, her family and her friends, and I do feel for her friends too, because I know my mom meant a lot to her friends, and I know my mom's friends meant a lot to her as well. I know y'all listen to each other. Yeah, so it's not an easy thing, putting away your parents. It's really hard, no matter how strong you are. Losing a loved one, is never easy to deal with. So just keep that in mind. But understand, no matter what, we still got a good God. We still got to trust God's reasoning. And yeah, and sometimes it don't seem fair, but over time, you'll start to heal. And of course, it's not gonna be overnight, but it's gonna take some time. And but again, my sister and I, Gina, we always gonna forever miss our mother. Because she's our mother. No matter what. And again, when I think about all the sacrifices my mom made, my mom, like I say, she was a good mother no matter what. And even if we didn't agree on a lot of things, she was still a good mom. She tried her best. Um, yeah, it's just a lot to deal with. But again, my family now, we're gonna get through it one way or another. I always remember how my mom always put my sister and I first, her family, her friends, people in her community. My mom's did a lot. And it was so crazy too because a couple of weeks before my mom passed, we was talking about death, because we had people passing away and everything, and next thing you know, she left too, and I never thought that all of a sudden she would leave too, but again, it was in God's will. God wanted her home, and we just gotta trust God's reasoning, whatever their reason was, and but hey, I mean, of course, yeah, He loved them more. Um, but yeah, it's sad though, but like I said again, God has His reasons, and but I know my mom, she wouldn't want, people who connected with her and everything. She wouldn't want us moving forward being sad at some point. But again, but just don't ever forget her. But yeah, I know right now it's a tough time, because we still grieving with it. Um, but again, I understand, God had His reasoning. Um, but I also want to say this too. Remember, you only get one mother. So if your mother's still around, make sure you take care of your mother. Because I know also, before my mom passed, she called me 4 nights in a row, and I thought maybe something was wrong. I didn't know if it was a sign or what, but I'm glad I answered the phone all those 4 nights. And like I said, when your parents call you, answer the phone or call them back, because you never know, it may be the last one. So yeah. But again, to all you out there who's thinking about my family now, man, I really thank y'all a lot, no matter what. And if y'all who out there, if y'all lost loved ones, my heart goes out to you as well. Um, stay strong, and remember, hey, take care of your family. All right. So all y'all out there, so y'all stay blessed and y'all take it easy.